a wider down dog. We're going to shift our hips from side to side, get the leg loops into the sweet spot. It's intense, but nothing else takes into the groin like that. Not even Ralphing. This is beyond Ralphing.
You said Ralph was here.
So from here, we're going to drop back down onto our forearms and let our legs float. Okay, so now that we're floating, we're going to shimmy from side to side again. Just come into swagger in your own way. Just have some fun with it. Out, ooh, ah, oh. We go through all the vowels. Nice. Very good. So in this position, we can also bring the bottoms of the feet together, like they're in Baddha Konasana. Stay on your elbows, just rest your forehead down on the ground. It's a nice inversion. Instead of coming into headstand, we're just going to rest here in the supported cobra. Very good. Okay, so come back up onto your hands and then start to straighten your legs out. Walk them into a wide straddle, so my feet are kind of in the center of the mat. And then I'm going to press back. So I'm going to press my hands back. So the sit bones are being stretched by the leg loops. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky, and then hook around the swing. I know, it's a big one. Catch yourself in the swing and get it, underneath the arms. Push the leg loops back down to the knees. Woo! Now the legs are activated. Shimmy it out from side to side. Really good back bend there, Bob. Very nice. I like how we have more male than female today.
Yeah.
I like balance.
Shiva.
There you go.
Very nice.
This is here too.
Okay, great. Let's just do a couple more hip stretches and then we're going to come into some floor poses before we get jazzy fresh and do some flips. Okay, so we're going to reach forward again for the leg loops. We're all going to shift to the right, so keep the right knee bent and see if you can shimmy onto the top of the left thigh. It's going to be a little tough on the skin. So let's try this for you guys. Let's come back down and just expand from the knee all the way up the thigh for the left leg loop. See if you can get it to spread out. Now hold on to the outer edge of the leg loop on that right one, both sides. And then, oh, that's better, right? Both sides of the outer. So, both sides, not just the back. Yeah, I think that's fine. Not the swing, the leg loop. Wrap your arms around the swing, you get hugged. Don't ever stop hugging the swing. Identify what the swing is. Get your arms around it.
There you go. Yep.
There you go. And now don't hold on to the swing, hold on to the leg loops. Lean back for me, Bob. Bob, lean back. And then the leg loops are in front of you, both of them. Both hands. Hold on to the leg loops, not the swing.
Okay.
It happens, don't worry, it happens.
I know.
I'm always like, reach towards me. No, the other one. No, get it. So with it, go this way, Adrian. Go towards the right. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So when you switch, you're going to switch leg loops too. So spread it out on the right, and then bend the left knee. There you go. You can keep both spread out, but usually one will try and crunch up on you. So can you bring this leg loop closer to the knee on the left? Yeah, there you go. Roll your hips forward. Yeah. So if you have tight hips, this helps. That's great. This helps rotate the right hip down towards the ground. So rotate this hip down. Yes, there you go. The swing is truth serum. It shows me what's happening in everybody's body. It's like, yeah, that hip is like, fuck off.
My hips say
Your hip is like karate chopping me. Don't get any closer. Yeah, back off with your stupid swing.
Yeah.
Alright.
I know all about this.
I gotcha. No problem. Let's try it one more time. So we come through center. We call it a roundabout. Go ahead and switch leg loops. Extend the right one down towards the knee. Roll into the top of the left. There you go. Really good. So, Bob, remember I was grabbing the back end of the leg loop and pulling away instead of pushing? So just the back end, so your arm comes, yeah. So grab your
Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
So
Open
now
the chest.
it opens it up. There you go, that's beautiful. And as much as possible, see if that left
Easy
hip
rotate.
can rotate down towards the ground. You have to kind of shimmy on top of the leg loop. That's way better. There it is. Good job, guys. We're just lounging. These are the lounging poses. Okay, lean back. Let's change sides. One more time. We let it bunch up on the left. Expand through the right. So I keep it expanded by grabbing the back edge, both sides, and then I pull it away. Both sides if you can, Adrian. And then pull. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And then just keep bringing your hip down towards the ground. You got it. That's it. It's way better. So we revisit it. That's beautiful. That's nice too. Yeah. Nice.
You're trying to get that eventually.
Yeah, and then you could also pull both leg loops away.
Let's see.
Like let's see your neighbors. Great job, guys. Okay, relax, chillaxing. Woo! Big hip stretch now. Now notice what happens when you sway from side to side. See, Adrian, drop your hips. I know you want to push them up towards the sky because the intensity there. But if you drop into it, it actually softens them.
Yeah.
Now it's actually more comfortable than before. Nice. Very good. All right. So we're gonna let the swing slide into our waist. Wiggle it into position. So, Amy, you're going to be the visual in the back. You're going to open up your legs wide and then hook your feet in front. So your front plane, you'll be able to see your feet. Straightly. Bend the knees. Hook the feet in front. Bring the feet down towards your inner thighs. Feet come down a little bit, Jay. Drag the feet down with the eyes. So Adrian, can you hook your feet in front of the swing? Yeah, so that's the back of the swing. The front of the swing would be up and around, and this is the front side. There you go. Really good. Very nice. Good job, guys. Just hang out in the inversion. Play with it. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna make a little bit of a transition to the floor. We're gonna reach up and grab for the swing in between the legs. Open your legs wide, so head up, hips down. Help yourself to sit. If all went well, the leg loops are gonna be at the knees again. All went well. Okay, very rarely do we stop hugging the swing. Like we usually keep our anchor, but we're gonna straighten our arms. Okay. Start to wiggle out, so let the swing come above your head and slide on down, nice and easy, to the floor. So now you're in the shoulder stand. So in the shoulder stand, make sure your hips are happy, your knees are happy. If you need to expand the leg loops, you can expand them again. Just pull them down over the calves. That makes it a little bit easier on the points. Just get into a place where you can wiggle a little bit from side to side. So we're still hooking at the knees, not yet the ankles. We're going to move into ankles next. Just see if you can play a little bit, laying on your shoulders, swaying it out from side to side. Beautiful, guys. Five more breaths. Just playing in the space. Pedal it out, sway it out, loop-de-loops, figure eights, whatever feels good. get a little break from the Shiva stuff. Really good. Very nice, guys. Okay, so from here, let's try to do a bridge. So clasp your hands underneath you. You can push your palms down, the edge of your hands down, or you can just keep your palms down, shoulder distance. If you want to clasp your hands and wiggle your shoulders under, it's a little bit more advanced. Okay, and then push your knees down towards the ground and lift your hips up. Chin tucks into the chest. So do a few undulations like that. Relax your hips back down to the ground, and then inhale, press back up. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Relax. And inhale, press. Just do 5 more at your own pace. Your own way. And then we're slowly going to release our clasp. If we did, we're going to start to slowly straighten the legs and see if we can catch the leg loops at the feet. So they'll be on the tops of the feet or wrapped around the ankles, depending on how lucky you got. There you go. And then you're just going to gently rock your hips from side to side there. Feet are engaged, the rest of the body's relaxed.
Oh wait, you got yours.
You got it.
No, mine is backwards.
You're fine. Both ways are good.
Okay. Oh, you're just showing off, okay.
Just be consistent. There you go. Nice. I can do it that way too. Most likely. There we go. Okay, good. So yeah, just sway your hips in space a little bit from side to side. Be relaxed. Your feet are the only thing that are engaged right now. Arms could be out, palms up. Just completely relaxed. We're not getting into Shavasana yet. Don't get too excited, but just let the pelvis sway on the floor. So can you keep your hips heavy in this one? Yes, there you go. Everything's relaxed except the feet are engaged. Really nice. And then what we're going to do is squeeze the legs together. If you're not in an ankle hook, come to an ankle hook. You got it. And then we're going to push the hips up towards the sky. Palms down. Tuck the chin into the chest again. It's a little bit more engaging through the back body. And then you can try just doing a little playtime. Bend the knees in. And then push the legs straight again. Just get a little bit of activity. A little engagement through the legs. And then you can try coming wide and back up. And if you want, you can actually come into a full shoulder stand. Just play with it. It might not be where you're going for today. But give it a go. Nice. Good job, guys. Come back down when you're ready. Just lower it to the ground. You can slowly release the leg loops one at a time. Woo! Ground feels so good all of a sudden. Like, ah. Okay guys, we're gonna do a nice big sit-up and grab for the leg loop. You're like, not yet. Grab the leg loop. Take your time. It's more of a suggestion than a requirement. Grab for the leg loops in your hands. So I like doing the wrist wrap. You can just hold on with your hands if that's more comfortable. The wrist wrap allows you to relax the hands a little bit more.